Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a lovely day, whatever you're doing, because the time has come. Well, I can use that term lightly, because it's Nut January, not No Nut November. This is Nutty January. Now we all know Acornucopia is one of the best places, especially if you do Epic, and I would suggest, because I've played around with a few teams, that you use the Domino with Incinerate Synergy team. So the combination of Red Hulk and as well Massacre to kind of like increase that amount of Incinerate damage off doing a parry and then a heavy attack. That seems to be a really good, easy, cheesy way to absolutely blitz this event. Now at the start of the week, I managed to pick up my Million Acorns, and I thought let's do a little video where we spend a Million Acorns and as well like open up our stuff, because we've got the decent stuff that we get from the Squirrel store and as well the solo event thing. So let's kind of do a double whammy. Then obviously I'm not going to leave you guys hanging. We'll be opening up the legendary crystal, and as well we'll be opening up the 5-star awakening gem crystal as well, and kind of giving you my hopes of what I can get from it. But let's get spending. And what I'm going to do is just like completely start spending on the more rarer things, and it should be a case that everything adds up to 1,000,000 acorns. So let's just indeed test that theory. We're going to first of all smash in 126k into the tier 5 basic catalyst, which is purchased now. We're also going to purchase now, what is this, the 16,000, 18,000. God, I need to get my readers out. Then we go with the 7,200, and then we're going to go with the 3,600. All helpful stuff, all things that I need more of. Tier 2 Alpha, obviously, is the biggest problem I've got at the moment. So many champions to rank up for so many different bits of content. We're now going to purchase all 10 of the 5-star signature stone crystals. And as well, all the 6-star shards. 6-star shards, I love them. That's what I'm saving up for now. So the UK meetup is going ahead in March 21st. I've booked my hotel. We're about to sort out the travel. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that, because I want to do hopefully a 5-star featured opening and as well, obviously 6-star opening. So I'm looking forward to that. So looking forward to seeing you all if you're going. I know some people have been in contact about they're going to be driving there. I will get back to them. I don't know if they're watching this video. Hello. 4-star awakening gem crystal, we'll kind of like, maybe we'll open that in this video as well. Tier 1 alpha, tier 1 alpha. Thank God for the Squirrel star. I must admit, like, this month with this event, you know, Kabam have hit it out the park with it, if I'm honest, because look, anybody could have done this by about the 21st of January, I think it was, or less than that, which is amazing for a side quest. So, you know, props when props are due. Sometimes they don't always hit the mark, but Kabam did well this month with this event. So, and again, let's get spending with those acorns. We can do 35 of those rather than going nuts. I'm not going to do that just yet, but yeah, look at all these, like this resource is just so fantastic to have. So look, you know, like I said, Kabam have hit it out the park, and let's see how we're going with the buying so far. We're getting close. We've spent 799,000. Oh, yeah. So many decent stuff. Like, I haven't spent time to properly digest the Squirrel store. And I would say if you're struggling with, you don't have enough. I know some people have had to stop at a certain point because they may be not uncollected. I'd probably say buy things at the point of what you need. So if you need more champions or better champions, go for more crystal shards, and as well go for resources. So those two things there that are going to be important there, and that's really it. Awakening gems, again, make the decision if that's something you need at the moment, because otherwise you can go to nuts with what you buy. Screw it, I'll go for more 5-star shards. And again, just to point out, I'm pretty certain this all adds up to 1,000,000 points to get all this stuff, but you can't be too certain. You know, there's an element of trust. You've got to trust people with what they say, and sometimes it may be a case that they might be wrong. I may be wrong, who knows. Okay, I'll do the signature stones, and again, under the idea that we're trying to build up to 11 mil? 1 mil purchased. Where are we up to now? We're up to 908,000 with 100,000 more to spend. So again, we're keeping going. We're buying the more bulkier stuff before we go down a little bit more. Let's go with tier 4 basics. Wow, this is like a bit. It just reminds me of like just like a big kind of blowout of buying. This is nice to have so many of one resource, like a million certain resource to spend to get some stuff. And we're down to the final ones. Like most of the stuff is now being bought. So I think the theory must be true then, that if you have a million, everything in here is essentially a million. But yeah, like props again to Kabam on this. Let's just double check. Let's go out and check in again. So again, yeah, must be the case. Let's just purchase everything and then see where we are. But a lot of this stuff, especially if you're doing stuff like Variant 4, it can be very important because you're all about strengthening your 1 stars, your 2 stars, and making them the best they possibly can be. Again, let's finish purchasing all of that. And then the final one after this one, which will be the Tier 3 Class Catalyst Crystal. Man, I was wondering why I didn't have much resource this month, or can I have more shards, but, you know, that's probably the reason why. There we go, 1 million blowout, 1 million blowout. And just check, yes, all 10 of the Road to Acorns event stuff has been bought, 10, so 8, 7, 6, what do I need more of? Mystic. The selector is brilliant, by the way, guys. This kind of like Tier 4 Class Catalyst selector is pretty decent. So back to the purchasing. The legendary one, I'm hoping for a 5-star, as we all are 5-star from this. 5-star shards, 5,000, nice. 500 6-star shards, like the additional 6-star shards is nice from the side event. Tier 5 basic, lovely jubbly. Pick up the title, and boom, the 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal. Fantastic. Right, let's get spinning these crystals out. So, or popping them, whatever. So what have we got here? We're going to go with, right, let's pop open the 4-star one. Because I need to increase my summon advancement, guys. That's the main thing. Beardo, thank you very much. Max signature, my way. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Pop open the 5 3-star ones, which, like, just max signatures. I love max signature crystals. Obviously, Kabam have said that they're not going to be putting in the announcement to say people have got 3 stars in the Alliance tab, which I think is very important because the game is evolving, the game is going a different way, and nobody wants to be bothered with all that kind of like pinging stuff. Popping open a 4-star Awakening Gem, just getting a skill one, not really important, but if Kabam decide to do new variants with that stuff being more important like 4 stars, then I'm all for it. Could be some good new champions that are skill related. Also, I got 20 of these 5-star signature stones, nearly forgot what they were called then, and I need plenty of, well, not mystics and mutants really, but I don't think there's going to be much there, only 2, mainly of it going into skill. I do need a strong skill champion. I'd love to get an Acorn, and I'd love to then get a skill awakening gem and then put on a load of signature stones, but you know, will that happen? Probably not. Okay, legendary crystal time. Now, looking at some of the champions in here, there's some pretty spot on ones. Imagine, if you will, to get a champion like Omega Red and then get a Mutant Awakening Gem. Oh, that would be absolutely tasty. And again, will it happen? Probably not. You guys know my luck. Like, it's a kind of a rare time and a rare video when I actually get something kind of good. But I'd love to say with it's usually about 20% to try and get something. It's normally going to be towards the 80 in a 4-star. And it's going to be, oh, look at that sandwich. Look at that sandwich there. Man, I'd love for it to like tick over just to kind of like get myself a 5-star. But as you know, guys, if it happens, it happens. But, you know, Awakening Gem time. Now, of the Awakening Gems that I've got currently, I've got the Tech 5-star Awakening Gem. I've also got a Mystic one as well. So I don't want either of those. I'd love to get something completely different. And as well, champions-wise, at the moment, I don't really have anything that overly requires an Awakening Gem that I would use. Because a lot of the champions I'm still yet to sort of use and rank up. And it's only been today, and obviously doing this video, that I've got the resources and materials to actually get anything remotely awakened. Does Void need it? Not so much. Would I rank him up? Of course. He's one of many champions I've definitely got to rank up. But 5-star wise, there's not really anything. And even like looking around, Quake doesn't need it, and I would probably make that as my next kind of rank 5. Apart from Corvus, Cap, Beardo, so I'm like, there's so many champions I want to rank 5, but I need to get Variant 4 100% and also some other stuff in order to kind of make a decision. But yeah, Awakening, sorry. Awakenings wise, Mysterio, possibly. I've still got that tech one. Science, Mr. Fantastic, yeah, maybe, don't know. There's not really anything that's really jumping out at me, so I kind of feel that I'll be putting it into the stash just to kind of have it at a later date. So that's really the sort of rationale that I've really got with that. So let's just, without further ado, and without waffling on, because people are probably going like, hey Rich, why are you waffling on? Sorry, misclick, sorry man. Okay, so, from this, I want something that's not a mystic, and is not a tech. Solid champions are in the line of mutant, so I'd love it to be a mutant, and especially with Mojo and Longshot put into the game, anything that could benefit something like that would be amazing. So let's kind of like, let's hope for that. Mutant, Cosmic, Science, or Skill. Those ones there I'd absolutely love. So here we go. Make it rain for me, please, and don't make it a duplicate of something I've already got. Yes! That is what I wanted to see. Like I said, there's a solid amount of mutant-based champions in the game, especially recently being added. So I'd be all about trying to utilize this against some of the newer champions in game. So good ending to the video. And there we have it, guys. That has been the video. Don't forget to check out some of my newer content, which is posted over here. And as well, don't forget to support the channel by being a member by hitting up the button down there. Obviously, it just is amazing that anybody can really support me as a creator. But yeah, if you can, you can. If not, make sure to hit the like button, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.